Welcome back to Silent Abyss. This time, we're doing Tower of There Is No Tower. So yeah, on entering Silent Abyss, like every time, you have to go to the intermediate towers to go to There's a Tower. Now, this tower is pretty cool. It's like, I think it's inspired off There Is No Game. It's got like a voice in it, and the dialogue, which is pretty cool. So yeah, There Is No Tower. Now, upon entering, just over here, this tower was made by Typical, but a ton of other people were in it too. Pretty cool. Make sure you have your key following setting on, which is right here, key display limit. You only need it on 5, so yeah. Upon entering, you'll be greeted with this cool sign in dialogue. Now, I'm probably either going to be silent. I might commentate on a little bit of it. Who knows? So yeah. Now, you can't hear it because my volume's off. No, the only reason I have the volume off is it would just be the music and dialogue. I wouldn't be able to be heard, which I found out the hard way before. So yeah, it's good to listen to the dialogue, which you're probably reading right now. So yeah, they're talking about totally not a button. There's quite a few of these on this floor. So yeah, see this question mark and this E? You can push this, and you have to totally not a button. By pressing it, you'll be totaled with 3 buttons and more dialogue. So yeah, after that dialogue ends, you get to see 3 buttons. Now, the first one is over here. Now, you'll see these outlines almost. Go over here and hit a totally not a button, which spawns these push boxes, which fit perfectly around those outlines. So push them towards the outlines. Try to match them up good, so it's kind of accurate. That's close enough. And same thing on this inside one. Yeah, there's 2. So after doing that, climb up. Then you drop on here. It's much easier than it looks. Go here. Then you go on top of the tower frame. And then you hit the first button. Now you'll see these lines go towards it. Now for the next one, you want to go all the way over here. And you'll see this invisible parkour. You just go on top of it. It's very easy. You wrap this one stud, head it up, go here. This might be the hardest. This might be the hardest part. Ladder, flick off. Then you get the second button. Now after that, you go to this area. Now just ignore that. That's an ending. Just ignore that till the end. With this other totally not a button, and you have some more pretty easy stuff. You just go up here, head her wrap around. You fail. You headed her up. You go over here. You kind of wrap around it. Go on top of here. Go here, and then you hit this last button, and then you go to this opening inside and read some dialogue. Then you fall through and read some more dialogue. After reading that, you will see totally not event. You want to go through. It might take you a couple tries to get through, as it sometimes is very sturdy. Now you go through totally non-event, you exit through, then you're here. So what you do is after you're done reading the dialogue, you go to this house right here. Now you can pause and rewind if you want to see the dialogue. I'm probably not going to do much on it. So yeah, you go to this house right here, then you go onto this block, jump on top of the house, and then you wait for this to be blocked into existence. Quickly go across, jump off. Then you go here, head it up, make sure your head isn't above anything. Then you jump onto the spinner, jump off, and hit windmill button. Then you go down here, you walk over here. More dialogue, and a button activates which allows you to access windmill. So yeah, you climb this, then you go over here, you wrap around, you jump onto this, jump on the cogwheel, and then you're at the highest, like up here, go on one of those parts, then you jump off. So yeah. After that you wrap here, go up, jump up here, and then jump onto a cogwheel, then jump to the other one, jump over here, and try to save yourself and fail. Then you follow these arrows, go up this house, onto this fan, and then go inside this other house, do this push box puzzle. Now, it's very simple, it does get stuck easily, so sometimes you might be pushing it through a side and this might happen, but you can just try pushing it through and it might work. But what you can also do is push this way, then push that way, and it aligns itself up. And sometimes it might be, if it doesn't do that, try pushing it where it came from. That will also. But if it's just too stuck, then just restart it. It's a very tiny puzzle. So you just kind of copy what I do here, and then get the button. Now you go to this side of this house, and you go up this path, onto this spinner for the second time, go in the middle, jump up here, then activate on this windmill and get out of that area. What you do is you follow this, and then you fall through the hole. And then you get laughed at for falling into trap. Now it's escapable, just let the dialogue read and then let the dialogue go get some coffee. See this button here? What it'll do is recommend the dance. Now what you want to do is you can get stuck. You can actually tap into here and then dance, or you kind of like go to the side right here, hit dance, and then hit shift lock at the highest point, and then you'll fall through. Anyways, this is why I need the key follow setting. There's a couple more of these, but no more than one at a time. So yeah, you go this way, and then you'll see this gray parts. Follow those, go up here, then you got some simple gameplay. Hit a button, and then you got some oh no, our table's broken sound, and then you have the person spill coffee over themselves, and it doesn't sound like a good time. Anyways, you go over here, then you jump to here, you go on top, you go here, and then you see this down, you jump down, and totally fail, no you don't. Over here, then you jump down to here, get back up, and then what I do is I wait for these two parts, I wait for this bottom one to pass, and then I see that pass, now, just keep dodging until you get around here, or you just fall off and try again. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I do, you can copy me, that's kind of what this is for, just explaining how to copy me. Go over here, then I quickly go across this bottom one, I wait for that top one, and then I jump off quickly, just like that, and it works. So after that, I go here, jump on this truss, and then you go shift lock, aim for the ladder, kind of diagonal stuff, aim for the ladder, and jump. Then you'll make it. After that, you kind of be careful of that, kind of wrap a little bit over here, then you jump here. Might get a little bit more difficult to see. So yeah, there's a quick wait for like the spinner part to pass, jump off, then jump here, wait for this to end, quickly jump through, then jump out to here, like halfway through so you can make it. Then jump here, wrap around, jump to here, wrap around this killbar, jump up to here, wait for this to pass, wait for it to go down, then wait for it to go up, go on the slant, jump up here, wait for this slant to go away, go onto this, jump up onto this one stud, fall in, go around, jump off, just get to this side, jump here, you go in, jump here, go here, dodge some kill bricks, jump off, hit this, go around, jump to here, long jump, then go on this tie rope, and then you finally get a train and some dialogue. You jump on the train, and then you go inside the train. Yeah, the train. Of course. What was I expecting, of course? You don't listen. You do the complete opposite of what I expected you to do. You know what? I give up. You want to do what you want to do, fine. I'm warning you, though. You don't want to go further than this. I'm warning you right now. So these, you want to dodge those, as they'll just teleport you somewhere back. So this, you go, wait for it to go up, and then you head it up. Make sure to dodge this and get to this one. Wait for it to go up and make sure that's out of the way, then jump off. Carefully go across, then jump here, if this is not in the way, jump off. Same thing for this one, then jump here, then jump on this and go around this bit here. You'll see these a couple more times. Well, you just see these in general sometimes. Jump here, get this, and then finally get this vine, which opens a pathway right here to go inside. And then these lights help you. You don't want to go down there, you want to go up here, jump on this, you jump on it, it levitates you up, which can be very helpful. So go here, then you do a very difficult but super easy wrap. Reverse head hitter in, or just go here, and then climb down. Wait for this to arrive, and then start levitating. Don't levitate too high, and then go through this. Jump onto the slant right here. Wait for this to arrive, then stay on it and make sure you don't get it. Stay very vigilant on it. Then go onto this slant, jump here, jump down, go on the tightrope, and then the lever is activated, and a train stop. More dialogue. Basically, you go to this, there's 3 switches here. This blue one you hit, and then immediately run this way, go on top of this, and then wait for the sparks to cross that, then hit the green one, and go all the way to here for this last switch. Wait for that to cross. Wait for it to cross that corner, and then immediately hit the switch. And then what happens is all 3 will hit. And you only get like a little timer, see? It doesn't stay there very long. So you want to quickly get in. That's why you want to do it that way. It works easiest. Yeah. Then you go in here. Got these like vent thingies. They just bounce you up and fling you if you hit your head under something. So yeah, go up on these pipes. More dialogue. I'm gonna stop. Some huge dialogue lines and background noise of my family. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, whatever. Not my fault. We don't know. Why am I talking about this? Anyways, after that, you go on top of here, and then on this pipe, and then through here, and then these, you press this. Go here, press this, and push this push box to about right here. Then you want to press this, you'll be teleported back, so you can then jump onto this expert, and then when this rises above the water, go on it, then quickly go to here, because this also rises up in the water, jump on top of it, jump here, and then wait for the water to end, jump down, push this over here, then press this, wait, forgot, you also gotta move something else, so, gotta wait. 10 more seconds to pass, which is pretty slow. There's a lot of stuff here. Yeah. If you accidentally press it, just wait. You will get teleported back to there. So you also want to push this right here. Now it's ready. Go on top, press the button, and quickly run over here. Now wait for this to rise. Jump up, jump over here, then jump to this, jump here, jump on this. Wait for a good spinner cycle. So basically wait till it's like till it like just spawns and then jump off. And after that, go or just copy what I did. Then you go on the spinner, go across these, and then jump to here, and you land here. Next, push box thing, which you push through here. Get a little stuck. Then you go on here, jump, then hit the button, then squeeze through this way. Then go on this elevator and read some dialogue while you wait for the elevator to slowly go down. Yeah. Once you're here, you can just walk off, and then you collect another lantern. Then you get experience this mechanic where when you jump, it switches. So which one do you want for it to go still? Jump, walk up, then jump off. Then you do this more difficult, like wrap around, stick out, go to the truss, jump off. Then you have this mechanic right here. It doesn't matter how it is, just walk across. As soon as you pass, you can jump off here, and then wait for it to be on the other side, then jump, and then just treat like a stick out, stuff from there, then jump off. Same thing with this, wait for it to be on that, jump to make sure it's on that side, then jump here, jump off, jump to here, up here. Same thing for this, make sure it's in, make sure you don't see it before jumping onto it, then wrap off, and then make sure it's, and then have this on this side so you can jump to this side. Also, if you fail here, you just get teleported back to that area where you got this lantern. Then jump to here and you lose your jump. But this still activates. So what you do is you jump for it to get here, go in the center, then jump, walk this way. Same thing for this. Jump, get here, jump, walk this way. And then jump to bring this down, jump to bring it up. You walk onto the spinner, and then you wait for like 20 seconds on this as it slowly goes down. Yeah, takes a while. You can jump if you want. I don't know if it helps, but this takes a long time to fall down. There. Sometimes you might get flung. I didn't that time. That's kind of rare, actually. So now jump up to here. Get the button. Quickly get back up. Then go through all this. Go on the torch of bouncing. Go through the exit through the trash chute. Then red orbs. Go on them and you float on them. Then jump off like nothing ever happened. For this one, you want to time for this to end, and immediately jump, land on the orb, jump off. This you want to time where one of these poles is in the way. Then jump onto the orb, jump off, go here, wrap, go on this orb, wait for that platform to appear, go on it, then jump off. Then go to here, then go onto this truss. If you're confused on how to do it, just copy what I do. It'll work. So after that, go on this truss, flick off, jump to here, wrap and turn. Jump to this one, try not to try on that, then jump, go forward onto it. Then you go to the highest one so you can land on this, and then you go onto this slant, and wait for this to finish the cycle. You know it could be the end. So start cycle, jump on, then quickly jump off. Then you want to time going on this. Then you could wait for it to go all the way around, or you could just skip, and then jump down to here, you jump here, jump on the orb, jump off, like right around here, to land on the sphere. Then you go on this lightning bolt, jump off, jump to here. Then you want to jump here, and then immediately go on the orb. You want to jump down and then hold D. So you can hit the button, so you can land here. Because you can miss that orb, and it sucks. This is like the most progress you lose. You'll jump off here, wrap, another wrap with the 2-stud squeeze link. You could diagonal yourself, just like that. Then go off, and then you don't want to hit these orbs, because if you hit the orb, you'll get stuck. Now pick this one because I'll make it back. And what you want to do is you want to be very careful. This goes very fast. Just kind of go very careful. What I do, it might take a few tries, but yeah, to make it, boom. I feel like you could make that just by doing the orb thing. I'm not gonna try that. You can try it if you want. Also, these are falling platforms, and they are very fast. You want to jump, and then immediately jump off on the orb. Wait for it to spawn. Jump, immediately jump off, then jump to here. Go on this orb. Jump, make sure you hit the button, then you can fall down, and then you'll fall for eternity with some dialogue. Hope I'm not too quiet. If I am, that would suck. Testing, oh, yep, I'm loud enough. I am definitely loud enough. Drinking some soda. Rather drink water, but whatever. So yeah, let the light guide you. So follow these light arrows. And then you see this puzzle thing. Keep this in mind. So you go over here. You see this light bulb. Hit that button, and you get 25 seconds to do these challenges. Now we're gonna start with this first one. Jump up here, jump on this cogwheel, head hit her up, and hit her up again. Jump, land here, like that. Jump onto the cogwheel, wrap around, jump here, wrap and squeeze into here, just like that. Jump here, get this puzzle piece and head back. Now you need 4 of these. There's 2 more, one there and one there. Now we're gonna do this one next. So hit the button and then quickly run here. Jump here, wrap around to land there. And then you go on this tightrope, jump, land there, jump, wrap, land here, then jump on this time, land on one of these. They don't climb you. Now, if you run out of time, just quickly run back to this button. Wait for it to start again. Then go. You get 25 seconds. It's not much time, but it's very lenient. So don't worry about running out of time. Plus, you got infinite amount of tries. Go on this button. You want to wrap. You kind of want to get like right here, so you can jump onto there. Now, unfortunately, I failed twice, and I just wasted 50 seconds, which can happen. It's whatever. So 3rd time's the charm. So upon making it here, you can jump to here, then jump there. Just copy what I did there for that time. And then you have another falling platform, jump, and you get the puzzle piece. You can put the puzzle pieces in there. You don't have to, but you can. Wait for this, 25 seconds, and then go to this corner right here. This corner, it's time to kill bricks, but it's a long jump. Jump to here, then jump onto here. Quickly go on top. You can jump straight to here. Jump on top of this. Go onto this kill brick. Jump here. Go here. Wrap around and get that puzzle. You might have to heal up afterwards. And when you fall, you can go here to press this again, but you don't have to. You just go to this X pusher right here. You go to the side and push it through. It's another light bulb. This one's infinite, but yes, you take your time here. Do this, jump here, wrap, and then just jump on top. Jump on top of here, and then you want to go down to here so you can jump and not hit your head. After you hit this button, and you get some more light for over here. So you jump on top, so you can go on this ladder, go on top, spinner, then just wait patiently to appear, and then you hit this last light bulb to jump on top of here. Now this jump sucks. Yeah, I'm not good at that jump. There's probably an efficient way to do that. I'm gonna try to discover that right now. Because why not? So just gotta get over here and then so I jump and then I flick in like that, but you don't have to do that. You could walk off and probably go on top, but I can't seem to do that because I either walk too far or walk too little. It's your choice though. Do whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. You just gotta get there. Now that I'm done doing this, I jump up and then I flick in. It's what works for me. Do what works for you. It's pretty difficult. After they get an easy jump, some easy jumps, and then the last puzzle piece. So go back, and the puzzles are right here. Put the puzzles in, then this door opens, and follow through the door. More dialogue. Hit this button. You see a block fall. You can push if you want, but you want to push it so you can reach this. So you can climb it. You can pause to read that if you want to rewind. Doesn't matter, just, yeah. Then a recap. Hit the button. Push this if you have to so you can go on top of here. Then jump and climb up. That you go here, down here, squeeze through, and you'll reach this new kind of push box. So try to push it. You'll go on top of your head. So go on top of the button, and then jump. It'll go off right there. Now you can use momentum for that. Now you gotta trust to go back there, climb this, and now you have to get 5 buttons to proceed. So what you do is you go over here. You have to do this one first, actually. So go ahead and do this one. You see this huge button over here? You walk to here, and then you momentum. You walk, push it, it'll fall in. You might get stuck on some glass, so just try again. And it might get stuck on the wall, so try again. Eventually, you'll hit it. Now you can access the other 4. So go here, hit it up, jump to here, and jump out. So now you get 5 buttons required. You already got one of them. So you hit that push box, go here, walk on top of here, and then you walk forward. So it goes on this. You hit that button, and then you go off. Don't jump. You walk over here, follow this arrow, but instead you walk this way. You don't walk forward. You go this way, go top, and you just walk and you hope you don't fall down. If you do, you just hit space and try again. So you get a box hang, which stay as close to the side as you can, and then go to this side, just hold W and then D. Once that button's in, you can jump off. And now that's 2 buttons. 3 more to get. So next you go on here. Yes, technically 6 buttons, but whatever. You go onto this, and then it spawns over here, right there. So what you use, you go over this, you can't fall through, you hit space, then you go away. That button will activate. By the way, this is a progress marker. 3. So next you want to go this way this time. Go up to here, now you can do basketball or that. Do basketball first. So go spawn this one, hit this, and then just, I go here, I go halfway, and then I jump up. So like right here, like around this area, jump, and it works every time. So you jump back, then you go over here, some easy parkour, which makes you fall, and you gotta be like, really, I failed. Whatever. Determines who you are. If you rage a lot, probably gonna be raging. If you don't, you don't. So yeah, I would say I'm on the rage side. I seem calm, but I'm really not. So what you want to do is you want to go here, you want to jump and wrap. And then jump here, a long jump to here, and then you wrap, push in, hold W, then you go on this. Next you want to hit this. Now this is kind of difficult. I basically tried the momentum from there, which worked. Just copy exactly what I did stud for stud there. So yeah, go towards this middle, hold W, and then immediately jump. Also, you can just get it stuck on that tiny part. So just go like a quarter way, hold W, and then jump. You want to just pass that sign so you can push and you'll make it. After that, you'll go through this exit sign and you get more dialogue. Now read this dialogue, it's very important. So yeah, as the dialogue said, there is two paths. They opened, got the left path and the right path. There are two paths. Now, you only need to pick one, but I'm going to show both paths, starting with the right path. Now, the right path, right here, is elevator, so it's a pretty slow process. It takes a while, but there's dialogue and you'll rise up. I'm just showing it off. As you see, I went on a boost run. I have mobility here. You know, player, I'm glad. You made the right decision, okay? I just want to thank you. You finally listened to me. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. I feel like I can respect you now. And I'm just happy that this is finally over. Thank you, player. Yeah, I just thought I'd read that dialogue this time. You can hear the dialogue, but I got my volume off. I have that off because if I have it on, you can't hear me. I found that out the hard way. So yeah, you just rise up, and then as you get to here, it stops. So you just wait. Okay, my mic's working. Good. That's not supposed to happen. What the? Yeah, the power goes out. And then you start falling, falling, falling. And then you reach here. Okay, just double checking. So you see this puzzle here now. Got some glass. What you do is you do this. You hit the 4 in that way, and then you hit the button. You hit these 3. That's kind of weird, like, yeah. Do all 4 of them in that order, and then hit the button. If that doesn't work, do this red, then green, then beige one. Sometimes it works. Sometimes this is kind of glitchy, so yeah. Then you go through here. Player, you're in the wrong part of the tower. I'm telling you. I wish you could just listen to me for once. You need to go. You can't. There's things you don't want to see. Just please, please. Yeah. So for this to pass, try not to let it hit you. Go on this red orb, jump off, go onto this other red orb, wait for that to pass, jump off, go here, go to this, here, and then you see this lever? This lever goes up to here. Now I'm going to show you how to get here first, so I don't have to, like, miss it. But this is also kind of glitchy, so yeah. So for this, it moves. Now what I do is I go to this corner right here, and then I jump. Can't do llama keys, but what you do is you jump here. As you can see, they align. So just jump forward, facing this way, and then you'll make it. So after that, you got this far jump, and you'll make it here. Now you have to do that kind of quick, as you have this. Once this reaches, wait a second, the door opens up. Now quickly get through before it closes. Now you go this way. No, you don't. Go here, hit the button, you jump down, jump down, go on top, and then you wait for the water to recede, and then you go on top of this, hit this other water button, go up here, and then wait for this to rise up enough where you can go here. Then you just do some simple jumps, which you land here, so you can land on the cylinder, jump up here, and down here, Then you go here with this button, you lift it up, you go here, and then you throw it on, like you've seen many times before. That's also possible too. See, it might take a few tries, but you'll get it down. Now, eventually, you'll make it. Like I will eventually. Just, I'm not cutting this out. So, wow, I might have to cut this out. So just get as high as you can, then throw it. Just go. Yeah, that. Just do that. Just go here and then throw it. And then you'll finally make it, and you get to go down here and meet the computer. Now can you see? I wish you just listened to me. You didn't have to see. Guess I should tell you. I'm not a real person. I was a human being once trapped in this computer, and I've been stuck here for 20 years, narrating and telling people to go away. This has been my job for my existence. But I used to have a family when I was human. I got stuck in here. I got trapped, and I just want to be set free. But you, you can set me free. If you press that power switch, you can set me finally free, and my soul it'll be liberated. Please, please do the right thing. Just set my soul free. So yeah, after you listen to that dialogue, you'll go up here, and then you'll hit the button. This is it. I can see the light. I think ah, and that is the right path. That is after once you reach that computer part, you win. It takes a second to load, but yeah. Eventually it works. The Free My Soul ending. Made by Typical. And then you get the subtitles by Birdwatch. Then you get special thanks to Tima, Tricky Tommy, Debug Testing, Wolfie Tapes, Xi. I hope I'm pronouncing those right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Music, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce those. And then you get thanked for playing the non-tower. Please never come back. So yeah, now time for the other ending. The left path. Now the left path right here is gotta check. Alright. Now the left path right here, go down it, and you get a boss fight, which finally arrived. I'm sure you've been anticipating this. So come face me. It's the narrator's tomb. So after that Free My Soul ending, you go here. And then you jump down this hole and you get a boss fight. Hello, player. You wanted this. Make sure you got healing items for this part. You came to me, you will feel my wrath. I will smite you down. So yeah, make sure you got healing items ready to go, because this takes a lot of damage. I'd recommend having healing items for this boss fight. So yeah, make sure you stay out of that way, then quickly jump to one of these boxes so you don't die. After that, you want to stay out of these ways. You want to jump to avoid accordingly. Copy exactly what I do for these parts. Right here. By the way, the boss is invincible. You don't kill him. You just gotta survive these long enough. So yeah, just stay out of the way for those. Also, they get a little bit more difficult some. Now, this part's just difficult. Just jump and just pray you don't get hit. If you do get hit, this is why I recommend healing items, because you'll get hit. This part's kind of unpredictable. And then it starts repeating from there. Also, yeah. Why won't you die already? Just die already. Yeah. That's my least favorite, as it's unpredictable and it can kill you. Reminds me of the Halloween boss fight from last year. Oh my god, that was terrible as well. 3 days grinding that. Anyways, you just dodge these, and then it gets worse as you gotta dodge those balls, which are ouch bricks, basically. They do 20 damage, which is ridiculous. So just keep dodging and just hope you don't take too much damage. Then this comes again, just jump on the block, heal up. Then it gets pretty much easier. Yeah, it just repeats stuff. I forget how long it takes, but yeah. It's a very easy boss fight. It's sight readable, especially with healing items. Oh, this glass Slimo plush is like really helpful for this. Hopefully you completed that old event. The event that reminiscence of old times. I made that on accident. So yeah. This is probably possible to do damageless. I don't know. I might try it in the future. So yeah, now you've reached the second phase of the boss. Or technically the third, but yeah. This part has different attacks. One of them still sucks, but yeah. Also, you randomly take 5 damage. Just stay careful. Hopefully you're reading this, as I'm not talking about that at all. Pause or rewind if you have to. That's your choice. So yeah, now you just wait. Also, it's got like different sounding effect, which is actually not control. Who knows? I haven't read it. So yeah, this part, you just jump over these. Very simple. And this is the one that sucks. You dodge these, stay away from that center, and then you got more turrets of. This one's a bit more predictable. I just find a way to dodge them. I can't really say anything about that. Just dodge. Just dodge everything. Just copy what I do for basically everything except that turret spam. And just dodge. Dodge. For this, you want to stay on the outer part. And then the turrets come. So yeah, the slow turrets, you can usually dodge that part. This fast turrets, I can't do anything. Just dodge, please. You really don't want to die here. You'll lose like 30 minutes. So yeah, just keep doing this, and then eventually, after a while, you win. Just it's that simple. Also, this gets further out. Yeah, it does get more difficult, and you'll lose a bit more health. But you could probably do this with other ones. Worst case scenario, you use the crystal or the Slimo glass plush, which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad I beat everything in that event. Oh man, I didn't bother to record anything on it. So you wait for this, and now you won the boss fight. So yeah, congratulations, you beat a very easy boss fight. Disgrace, humiliation, pain. May your woes be many and days few, player. So yeah, basically a Demon Sling edition. Just let's look away from that. So yeah, you freed him. He's gone. This. You have no idea how much this relieves me. Thank you, player. Thank you so much. Touch the sword to escape. So yeah, just long jump to it. And congratulations. Now this is the other ending. As you saw, that left ending is just like this. Got the same thing as earlier, made by Typical, and they got the subtitles. Shout out to everybody on this tower. If they have a YouTube channel, if they have like a YouTube channel, check them out or something. Yeah, and you get the defeated demons ending. So yeah, this tower is very cool. Please check it out. It's got a ton of work to it, and it's pretty cool to play. So yeah, whatever ending you chose, hit the win pad, do your GGs, and then you get to experience this one with very cool lighting I see from this. So yeah, and then you got the win pad, and that's tower of, wait, this isn't a tower,